Hey there, guys. Welcome to the Untamed Path. My name is Jim, and it's a beautiful day here in northern Minnesota. It's probably 24, 25 degrees, and I am super excited to share with you this thermal electric fan that I got for my Buddy Heater. This is made by Mr. Heater, who makes the Buddy Heater series, and it's specifically made for this heater. It's the Portable Buddy Power Fan, and it looks super easy to install and put on, and so I'm super excited to share with you taking it out of the box, putting it on the heater, and giving it a test run. So if you'd like to come along with me, we'll figure this thing out together, and I'm super excited to see how this works. So let's get started. All right, guys, we've moved into my fish tent, and I've unboxed it, and so this is what the fan looks like. It's got the metal piece that acts as your thermal electric part that goes down to the bottom where the fan is, and the fan is going to push air up and come out here, and it looks super easy. The instructions are really easy. Looks like there's two steps, A and B. First thing we got to do is take the grate down and then slide this over. There are two hooks, one here, one up here, that are going to go into the top of the heater up here. So that is pretty simple. So let's take the grate off and put it on. Slides right underneath the handle. I'll put the grate back on. Super simple. What I like about this is specifically made for the heater. You don't have to buy a shelf to put one of those fans that are made for a fireplace. And super simple. Storage, I think, is going to be no-brainer. You don't have to take it off unless you want to. Just set up and ready to go. So let's get some heat going and see how this fan's gonna work. All right, guys, let's see if we can get this bad boy going. We'll get it going, and let's see how long it takes for that fan to kick on the low setting. Sounds like it just kicked in. Sounds like a bunch of birds chirping. So that was about 2 minutes and 25 seconds approximately. And that's on the low setting. It is winding up. Let's see if we can feel any. Oh yeah. It's blowing right, really nice. I don't want to keep my hand there too long because it is really hot. All right, guys, right now the temperature in here is 40 degrees, and let's set a timer for 10 minutes and see how much the temperature increases in that time frame. All right, guys, our 10-minute timer just went off, and in that 10 minutes, we gained 12 degrees. It started at 40, and we're at 52 right now. So what I'm going to do is shut everything off, let everything cool down, take the fan off, and we'll do another test and see if there's any difference between the fan running and just the normal heater. So stand by, let's see what happens. All right, we got it up and running, and I think to be fair, I'll wait till that temperature reaches 40 and then we'll set the timer. All right, guys, well, that thermometer made a jump from 39 to 41, just like that. So we'll get the 10-minute timer going and see what happens. All right, guys, so 10 minutes has ended and we reached 48 degrees in that time frame. And so last time we reached, I think it was 52. So there is a little difference. I don't know if that's enough to mean anything, but with the fan, it definitely warmed up a little faster. So, guys, I think I am impressed, and I like this fan. It's going to be a nice addition for ice fishing. It's going to be a nice addition for sitting in a deer stand or anywhere else where you might be using a heater to keep warm. One, it's specifically designed for the buddy heater. You don't have to buy a shelf like you would for a fan that's designed for a fireplace. We ran 2 tests, 10 minutes on each test, one with the fan, one without the fan. With the fan, we reached 52 degrees in 10 minutes, and without the fan, we reached 48 degrees in 10 minutes. I don't know that that's significant enough to say that it's, you know, awesome, but it did heat up faster. I did feel warmer when I was using the fan. All the heat wasn't going straight up to the top of the tent. I felt like it was blowing on me more, and so I liked that, and I actually did feel warmer. So yeah, I would recommend this. This was, by the time I got done, taxes and all, about $40. Like I said, there's nothing to it. All you have to do is take the grate off the heater, slides right in, put the grate back on. No batteries. So overall, yes, I would recommend anybody who's an ice fisherman, deer hunter, whatever it may be, that this is a great add-on for your buddy heater. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to do some cooking with the buddy heater and see how the buddy heater does for cooking. And so stay tuned for that video, and I appreciate you watching this video. You know, so, well, you know, geez, I think it's probably time to close this video out, but I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and hope you guys have a great day, and stay tuned for the next video where I'm going to use the buddy heater to cook with. So that should be fun and exciting, and then we'll put the buddy heater to the test for cooking. So until next time, guys, take care. Keep a smile on your face, and as always, deuces.